Hello, everyone. Welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow, I cannot thank you enough for what you have been doing. It means a lot to us. Thank you for your likes, subscribes. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
I saw the distance between the house and the hospital, I begin to ask myself that where did they see that traffic that make them to put mohbad on bicycle? Because the place on its own is not far, and where did not encounter that traffic is what I'm still thinking. So even they saying that they see traffic, they carry mohbad on the bicycle, that one is not even, God.
And she was bold and confident. She was bold and confident. You guys should request. The box is open. The request box is open. If you want to come up, request. The request box is open. Where's Mercedes? She was even bold and confident. Niger style, come up. Are you still on Just for Mohbad? Or you've changed? You've have a change of mind?
Papariano, you know why I'm just looking at that. When they try from onset, why they are saying this is that I lived in Osaka, London before I moved to Abuja. I know in and out about those places. So that is why when they are saying all these things, I will just be looking at them. Say, maybe one or something like that. I'm just looking at them about those things because that place and everything, all these things that they are showing that the people are saying this is or that. All these things that they are showing that the people are saying this is or that. All these things that they are showing that the people are saying this is or that. Ẹni ẹsẹ̀ ń dùn yàn, ó tún wá ń lá Piopio, apá ń dùn yàn, ó ń lá Piopio. Ṣé wèrè lẹ́rù pé ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni?
Acupuncture, let me ask you, and Papariano, I'm not a man. Do you think if a man is in pain, he will have erection? Because maybe we don't know, maybe we need to know. Is that possible?
Undisputed. Wọ́n ní tí ìkà bá rojọ́, ìkà kọ́ ló máa dá. Tí òpònú bá sọ̀rọ̀, òpònú kọ́ ló máa gbọ́, òpònú kọ́ ló dẹ̀ máa sọ sí. So the point remains that bí mo ṣe ń lọ sí mo kàn take a stroll ni. So mo fẹ́ wo ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan tí ẹsẹ̀ ń dùn. Mo lọ play ball ni. So wà ní some fractures there. So bí the man yẹn ṣe wà yẹn kò lè súnmọ́ obìnrin yẹn ní form. Nǹkan tó bá ojú bá imú, nǹkan tó bá apá, ó bá gbogbo ara. The body is interconnected and interrelated. If one part of the body is not okay, it's not easy for that person. Most especially when someone is in pain, it is not easy for that person to stand there to knack. It is not easy. Kí là ń sọ, kí ló ń sọ? Àbí bóyá owó tó gbà ló ń sọ ń pa ẹ̀. Bóyá. Maybe I'm not a man. Let me just say, maybe I'm not a man, so I don't know how it works. Ẹni tí nǹkan ṣe tó wà in pain, and you got to call us because of the pain, and you are still telling us that you still like people that night. Who does that? So
I don't know, because I thought I restricted myself, but when I was hearing her speak, I couldn't hold it because I know coming up, I don't have that energy to reply or respond back to her than just to be, reacting, because I am already weak. I don't even know what to say. I know something is wrong, and these people know something is wrong. And do you know the funniest thing? This thing is becoming more, everybody is becoming more powerful. Day by day, it's not going down anytime soon. This matter is not going down anytime soon. This matter is not going to disappear anytime soon. I have never seen any matter or any issue like this on social media or anything.
Yeah, looking at the matter of Piopio, the thing here is that even if when man is in pain, that doesn't mean that the man should not feel like he wants to have sex or something. But it depends on the level of pain. Because when pain, because when we look at pain or you respond to stimulus, the thing comes from your brain. And but for the fact that mohbad was in a serious one, and it is that brain also that will make a man to erect. So for the fact that it's coming from a serious pain, that one can erase for the fact that the guy cannot think of having sex or something. But apart from that, some like small pains, some people can still have a cut and it will be paining them. They can like, why they can be consent. But this particular pain is beyond that kind of pain. That is where me, I'm thinking that this woman is getting it wrong. Maybe she doesn't understand that statement, the level of the pains mohbad was actually going through at that time. And the brain can't be going through that pain from his brain, and that same brain again will tell him that it will make a man to erect. It is not possible. The only thing I see here is just the level of pain. But normal pains, a man can say like, okay, let me do something. He can still erect, but the level of that pain is no.
And she's speaking for all women. She's speaking for women, isn't she?
No, she's speaking on behalf of men, because she also has manhood, so she not.
They found nothing wrong on wunmi. They found nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. In fact, they are worried about wunmi, whether she's fine or not, whether she's all right. Are we saying that is this witchcraft coming to become real in 2024? But witches don't use TikTok, right? I think witches don't use TikTok. Do witches to use TikTok? Can they come, up to TikTok to this extent?
You see, Papariano, this type of lady, we should be more concerned with the likes of this type of lady in our society. Because if we have people like this, it shows that our men are not safe. They don't have emotions. Their minds are blunt. So for her to say somebody in an excruciating pain will have mind to have erection, it definitely shows that she's completely out of reality. That's what it shows. So we are in crisis to see the number of people that reason the way she reasons. And this is something the government should even address. Because if you have people like this in the society, they will not think twice before they kill anyone. So we should be concerned, and I pray that the churches, the government, the mosque, they should be preaching against this type of women. I wanted to come up, but I'm so tired today because I came back late from work.
And she's still here listening. She's still here listening and enjoying it.
Yeah, if she's there, I want to ask her, when you are in labor pains are excruciating. If you have ever had a baby, would you have orgasm?
Even when
will you have?
Even when they're in their
would
period,
you want to have sex if you are in labor?
Some of them, when they're even in their period, they won't even want to have sex.
So, what is she talking about? Does she knows what brings about pain and the level of pain that the police described as excruciating?
Pain.
If she doesn't understand the English language, she should go Google it and see what it is. So the hormone that causes pain also brings about fear, flight. You want to just stop that pain. That is all that will be in your mind. You don't even think of eating. You don't think of water. You don't think of nothing. Because pain will seize your breath. So I would have loved to ask her if she has ever been in labor.
Listen, if these people that have been, Wunmi has been taken to court, all right? There are so many persons, evidence. There's this guy called Zoro that said mohbad single, mohbad died on Monday. Before you know that guy said, "Go, don't forget." Everybody who have evidence right now, when they see the unseriousness that is going on, none of them will come out and take risk. All right? The family will not know mohbad died. They need evidences, and they're not cooperating. They're the one allowing these people to get away with this. These people are seeing themselves as if they are wise. They're not even wise at all. They are unwise. They are unwise. Very, very unwise.
I don't think they are unwise. It's just that I think they are more of criminal minded. They are criminals.
Papariano, you know what my friend said now? My friend said that woman need to go to psychiatric hospital because he was listening to the whole thing. Say the woman need to take the woman to Sako hospital. So that
she's a criminal. They are criminals. So they are supporting one of their own. That's just what it is.
They have branches everywhere. Slay Queen, America, yes. Everywhere.
They are everywhere.
They have branches.
And that's why I asked that question. And thank God you just gave another example of, labor pain.
She's a woman. And she should ask Wunmi, when you were in labor, Wunmi, you said you had a baby. When you were in labor.
And
did you think...
Imagine Baba Mohbad is here now, listening to all this nonsense that all these women come here to say. I don't know how he feels.
I'm beginning to classify him as part of the psychovan too. Yeah, I'm classifying him as a psychovan, as part of them.
If Baba even go to their platform and stay there for 1 hour, he will want to swallow them if he's a right thinking man. To hear that on the song that he loves. See the way they speak every day.
Because imagine, I said I don't want to be coming up to panel, but when I was listening to that woman, I have no choice. Even though I have nothing to say to her, I just came up just to be reacting like Jesus.
She was just screaming. She was screaming like a mad person.
Baba Mohbad is here listening. I wish I can ask him, sir, how do you feel with all these things,
No, because if this attitude of these women...
You didn't hear what she was saying to us? She said, we keep ranting. 1 year. You don't know how painful that statement is?
No, I would tell her that I will keep ranting until I get justice.
Yeah, this part of Piopio, if Baba Mohbad is there, I don't think that he will see it as anything. Because he himself can lap Piopio anytime, any day, irrespective of what is going on. Because even when, according to what she said, he said if Mama Mohbad is in menstruation, I used to lap Piopio. So that means that she can lap Piopio anytime, any day. He might not open his mind to understand what is going on. As this woman now, she doesn't understand the level of that pain. So definitely, probably Baba Mohbad himself will not be able to digest and understand the level of the pain. So to see what the woman is trying to say. So Baba Mohbad on his own, he has with due respect, he has something. As his brain is also low like his wife.
I just see them as very wicked people. It's wickedness. I mean, for people to not have emotions, not to have feeling, not to think of what happened to that boy. and they just come out to say, lie against him. Wunmi is lying all over the place, and they don't see anything wrong in it. She's looking for evidence. All the evidences that everybody is seeing, you are still saying you cannot find anything to hold her.
It is well. You know, sometimes you just don't feel like saying anything. And you just like, are these human beings? Is this real?
You know what I'm waiting for, right? I'm waiting for a serious them to sue African TV. All of us will now gather mouth and join them. Let African to do what we want to do. Then let me see whether, even as case is still going, whether they will sue African TV. Then we will know who is evil.
He cannot. I don't think he can do that. Because he's just, how can he sue African TV? What is he going to be suing him?
But why is it that they are always taking step of wrong things? You know, the question is this. Then I now ask myself, am I not a parent? I might not be perfect. But am I this? You know, this is a very, if they are to give, you know, if Guinness Book of Record is to give, you know, like give this, they will give Mohbad's family. They are the most dysfunctional family.
Mohbad family is the worst dysfunctional family that I've ever seen. Nobody will come out from that family that you will say this is a responsible one.
This is it.
None.
This is it. It is like,
I told people earlier, I said it's not poverty. It has nothing to do with poverty. Integrity has integrity on its own.
No anything, any shade of right.
I mean, people should be ashamed of doing certain things. When you now have a large population of people that don't have shame, the society is in trouble.
It is
the confidence she had when she was saying it was what I was just wondering, like, how dare you, girl? Hey?
That's how they all reason. Top movies, that one is
whatever extent. Defend at whatever extent.
You know the funniest thing today? I was listening to Top Movies. TSL and I think the loner. You know, they were telling him about the IP address thing. You know, he was arguing with them. He said it's not possible. He and his, you know, fellow team member, Dapsy or something, they were there. Then IT guy came. The moment IT guy came, he knew, you know, I think we have an idea that IT guy is an IT person. So IT guy came and said, okay, I'd like to address what you people are discussing about, and I would like to talk to Top Movies. Do you know that Top Movies? Just speak to anybody. You can speak to anybody, you know. He was feeling like a champion, arguing with confidence with TSL. Then the moment he knew that somebody that would put more clarification to this has come, they started becoming defensive. Go sue me, and lie. You know,
see how
stupidity, foolishness becomes the order of the day. People are now proud of it. You'll be talking rubbish where you have viewers of 1,000 plus, even when you have only 2,000, two viewers. You know, it can travel so many places. Then you'll be listening to yourself vomiting rubbish.
That's the thing. When the society legitimize,
they are not
when the society legitimize
their work, and they are doing it very well. That is what they are paid for to come and do, to convince people, to make people see things in another way, and which they are doing very well. It is people that are in our own side, like Fede.
Our legal team is even believing that story of the nurses.
Yeah, so they are doing their job very well. And they are, if you look at them, go and look at the history of these people supporting her, you will know that they have one crime problem or the other. They are not human being. So they know how
They
to
are
do this thing.
criminals.
They are criminal. They
They
know
are
how to do this
criminals.
thing. So, and that's what they are doing it. They are doing their work very well. Very well. If care is not taking, if you are listening to them, you get confused. If you don't really know it, you like, they are saying the truth.
You know, when Top Movie talks, he just talks as if he's talking to kids that will believe him. And the likes of Top Movies, what they are doing, some of them are trying to belong. They want to belong to that criminal group because they feel there's something they want to gain, maybe to be able to do drugs or push drugs or do Yahoo or do one criminal act. And so they are looking for connection. That's why some of them are there. There's some are the ones that are paid regularly, that are getting paid to propagate lies. And so when they come out like they intimidate people with their screaming, with their shouts. They want to intimidate people. And if you are not strong enough to give them back, they will just succeed. But when I've seen where people face them squarely, they run away. They just disappear. And then, because then they will know that, we can't convince these people. So let's not waste our time. So they just go away.
Anyway.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, please, my contribution here, this is my first time coming here to talk. I want to say that this is very hard to say though, but please, I want everybody to listen to me in an open-minded, please. I believe that at this point of discourse of justice of mohbad, I personally believe that the justice we've been seeking for all this while is right here in my pocket, and right there in your pocket. Papariano and every single person in search of true justice for mohbad. And this is what I mean. If we sit here for 10 years looking for justice and looking up to this them, Baba them, and all of them like that, I think we'll be here for maybe centuries or even more. So my own suggestion at this point is for the public to come up again the same way we started in the first place. Of course, I think the power of the masses brought about the exhumation of mohbad, right? So I think the fact that we can do our thing without the consent or the attachment of the Alobas family, since we can see clearly that, they are not really, or rather, probably they have ulterior motive because they are not going through the right channel. And with every analysis, they come here and everywhere to see. I believe they should have done something meaningful. But really, if I'm to be honest to you guys, there's no justice coming from anywhere. Since we have it right here within our reach, we should just make good use of it and we be united. And I think that's the only thing we can do. We should rise again. And do the right thing. Or else, I believe we are going to keep ourselves here spinning at this same particular spot. Thank you.
Thank you, Sauce B. You really spoke well. And you spoke the minds of almost everybody that are seeking true justice. So, because we've already been saying that it's time we bypass the family, because we already know that the family is not looking for justice. So, again, we just need the forerunners that we can go behind. That will be we need people that will be the forerunners that we will support to get a good foundation. And then, because not individuals cannot force the hands of the government. We need the umbrella of a foundation, a formidable foundation that we can use to get a good son that will sue all these people, take them to trial, and then start bringing out all these evidences that we already have.
Tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
They succeeded in taking out Bankole and Smith. I think they feel good right now.
Yes, they feel so good doing that. Yeah.
Maybe people didn't know.
You know why they were able to do that? Because of the division and the support that they have. Because then most people haven't really seen that this family were not looking for justice. And so they still had this good support base. Okay, but now that we are seeing that the teams are divided, we are team mohbad.
Can I ask a question? Do you think there's a way? I know there is division, but is it possible that everybody come back as one? I know it's not possible. It's just a wish.
Yes, please.
Like it used to be. You remember those days? How strong it was.
Yes, please. Can I ask this quick question, please? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. I think